Yeah, and it was fine, and it was fine and good enough. I think the big highlight was went to a thrift store and I found a T-shirt that had like a little starburst on it and the words "bang bang" in the middle of it. I have no idea what the context is, like whether or not it's a T-shirt that is somehow related to the television show or podcast comedy Bang Bang, or if it's the trademark catchphrase of Mick Foley's wrestling persona Cactus Jack, or anything else that like might say Bang Bang on it.
It might just be the onomatopoeia.
Yeah, now I just have a T-shirt that says Bang Bang.
Nice. Oh, hey there, folks.
Oh, wow. Hey, everybody.
Welcome back, and welcome back to Let's Play Uncharted Waters. Let's play together Uncharted Waters. Pietro Conte's story. Oh, I didn't even say 2. I'm not doing a very good job here.
That's all right. I think people understand what it is. Hopefully, when they clicked on the title, they got some sense of what's happening.
Now
so you see, we already have a nice semi-sine wave of the world.
Yes. Now here's the thing: are we going to do a cosine wave? Because if we do this properly, we can come up through here, and you can't see me pointing my finger, but right up near.
I'm gonna trace over where you're talking about with my cursor, but of course nobody can see that either.
Yeah, there's an area in the U.S. that's very far north where you can see Russia from your house.
Yeah.
And if we cut through there,
there's a part of North America that's very far north. I'm like, yeah, I feel like you'd know more about it than I would, Bob.
But if we cut through there, we can actually go through the Northwest Passage. Perhaps if we survive the Northeast Passage through Russia. Perhaps we can make it through the Northwest Passage as well.
I feel like the Northeast Passage is more fraught with just random like islands and inlets and stuff blocking your way. I say that like not remembering the exact geography. Maybe somebody who learned their maps would know.
Apparently, it's a storm.
Oh, I'm just seeing. Wow, it's pitch black. I don't even see anything.
Oh my.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I think last time we weighed anchor and there was a storm going.
Yep.
So.
But we somehow weathered it. So let's go ahead and sail. We're going to have to probably repair next time we get to a port. And luckily my controller's in the right mode, so I don't have to sail like a robot.
Because I think we ran out of...
We ran out of lumber. We don't have any...
plumb out of wood.
Now, we just ran into a million ports, so clearly we're going to end up in a section where there are no ports at all.
Yeah, that seems about right. Oh man, I'm getting the slideshow feel right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'll catch up here in a little bit.
Hopefully. Right now we're just sailing along the coast and not much is happening, so...
Yeah. I recently got really fancy styles internet, but that only helps you so much. And,
especially since I think there's like 2 minutes left of a video being uploaded. So...
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Oh, our crew was paid 20 gold wages. That's not discovering a port at all. There's not even a village.
Wow, that totally looks like there should be one. Like, when it's the, like, exactly, like, 2 hexes sort of, like, chunk of land, you just think, yeah, oh, there's one.
Yeah, there we go.
Our fame as an adventurer is going up.
No, but you're absolutely right. If there's there's one at the north here. Oh, there's an island.
Yeah.
And then there's also a bit of area where they just happen to not put any trees in such a way that you'd think there's room for...
It's like exactly town-shaped piece of real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we land at this village? Yeah, ruins. First go. I think your upload must have completed, too.
It just might have, if things are looking up. One of the many busts of Buddha found in Siam. Oh, there you go.
Siam is going to be the witness to the ultimate test of cerebral fitness. This suits me better than would a muddy old river or a crying named Buddha.
Oh shoot, which way should I go?
No, you want to go find another village?
Yeah, apparently I chose the right.
Yes.
You've chosen wisely.
Well, I mean, you know, the option could have been that... we didn't find anything. The option could have been that Storm kicked up just as you were going by, and then you would have chosen poorly.
Well, for now we have to entertain and hope that we have enough food. An erotic animal.
Well, I mean, I guess all animals do mate in order to continue their species.
And they just do it out in public. It's disgusting.
This is a very friendly large-billed bird that makes a hissing sound to intimidate its enemies. It sometimes grows up to 60 inches in length.
Whoa. Let's get out of here.
It's one erotic animal.
Hopefully there's a port on this island. Excellent. Paise. Paise, good chap, but we're in a port.
The port of Pietro. Or whatever that tile game from Avatar is.
I bet you that game
Paise.
actually exists now.
Oh, it might have existed then, for all I know.
Hey, it could have been an actual game. They just decided to.
Ancient Chinese tile game, huh? Yeah, I'm sure that there are people who've created their own Order of the White Lotus if there isn't one that actually exists someplace anyway.
It's just like 3D chess.
Ahoy there, matey, would be shoving off.
Now, I don't know how many of my videos my brother watches, but if he happens to watch this one, my brother is a super nerd, and he had a 3D chess set.
Oh, sure.
When
the
we
thing
were
about
younger.
3D, I guess 3D chess is basically just chess, except in order to not have your mind blown by it, you need to. No, wait, you want to stay the night and get your ship fixed up,
Yeah,
right?
I accidentally looked up my controller, which made me think that I had pressed B instead of A for getting supplies.
Yeah. Oh, are you looking at your controller and seeing the B button, which is not where you would expect the B button on an
NES
SNES controller to be?
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yeah.
happened.
It's a problem.
Why? That's kind of weird. It looks like this guy should be the proprietor because he's near a table.
Yeah, he's behind, that could be a counter. Meanwhile,
Yes.
the actual bar proprietor is just standing in a corner.
And he's got mango
blinking
juice
rapidly.
in a sack of mango juice.
You want a sack of my juices, son?
No thanks.
He's an erotic animal.
Hey, that might have been enough.
Yeah, it's enough for me. Oh, here we go. This guy's
It's the
also
same
sitting,
guy.
blinking up a storm. What brings you to the shipyard? You want some of my wood?
No, that's not
20
bad.
gold pieces. That's like a month's wages.
Maybe for the crew we pay, but we don't pay them well.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess that's all we need to do here. They didn't have an item shop or anything, so.
Did you want to pick up some lumber, or are you good?
Actually, yeah, I might throw two water away and just.
Threw some water out. Threw some water out.
I can't do it from this menu, can I? I have to do it from.
Just stand there and get to the wrapped up Christmas present.
That was right. Yeah. A brown paper package tied up with strings.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Nice.
actually had one room anyway, so we'll throw it like 3.
There you go. More items. Ah. So wait, is that one piece in the cargo bay the one bit of extra change?
Yeah,
That's where the guy hangs out and trains for combat.
perhaps. Yeah, he's hiding down there.
91 gold pieces per plank.
Yeah, it's more expensive just to buy the wood yourself because they buy it in bulk, so they get a better deal, you know? So
I
even with
guess.
labor costs, they still can charge less than what you could to fix it
They
yourself.
must go to 81 lumber or something.
All right, maybe we'll find another village on this island zone, archipelago, whatever they're called.
Island zone. I don't know. You planning on heading down to Australia here?
I don't know. I'm just kind of zigging and zagging through these islands and seeing what happens.
We got various and Sunda islands here. I bet if you go down to Australia, you'll find at least a couple of
Yeah, probably that big rock.
discoveries. Yeah, even though I'm pretty sure it's not by the coast. But I feel like they put all discoveries on the coast for any of these countries.
Like saber-toothed tigers.
Oh, yeah, maybe they hang out in the ocean. I'm not sure.
Maybe they don't exist anymore.
You discovered Mount Rushmore.
They just have all the discoveries mixed together.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's in South Dakota, which is like in the dead center of the inner 48 states, but, you know, it's fine.
I was gonna just save before I went down here, but I can already see the other land on my map. So
Oh, I got a bad
safe.
feeling in my bones. There we go. I figured if I said it, nothing would happen. Levesque. Man, this is those Français.
Sans frais, sans secret.
Yeah, that's right. Français sans secret. No idea what the story is there. So I learned today, folks, at home, that I guess even like I knew that for like road signs and certain government documents, probably and whatever, that all the, you know, because Canada has 2 official languages, that and it's all in English and French. I only learned today that I guess all of their URLs are also bilingual.
Well, on some of the government sites, yeah.
Which, I don't know, that really entertains me more than it probably should.
Well,
but,
and I found it funnier that, so we found a site that was talking about English spellings and why they're so weird in Canada. It's a little bit of an amalgamation between American and British. But they only had an English version of the site, and yet the URL for the page included a bunch of French.
And then there was a French, like, you could like click to the French version of the site and it didn't exist.
Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be something good. Or at least something moderately okay.
We discovered something moderately okay.
Well, it's getting better as we go. Oh, it might be a monster. You discover the Tasmanian tiger. You kill the last remaining 5 of them, but lose 8 crew.
Oh, that's probably going to be in Tasmania.
You'd think that, but...
Well, yeah, I suppose you're right. It might not be. They might not make a distinction between the big island and the little island.
I had a game for the Game Boy.
Called Tasmania?
No. Oh, another erotic animal, a frilly lizard.
Oh, did it kill anybody? I missed it.
Nope. It just has an umbrella-like frill.
No,
that raises up and opens.
It intimidated everyone to death.
Let's hope we find... Well, let's see how much food we have before we start.
No,
we
we
should be good.
not planning on studying with any of those papers. No.
No, but I had this...
cat antics. All right.
I had Tasmanian story for the Game Boy.
Oh, a New Zealand story.
It's like a mappy clone.
Yeah, there's like an old classic Taito arcade game that I never really heard much about until I think I saw a ROM of it at some point, and now I think I have it on like the Taito Legends collection, the like arcade version of New Zealand story.
Okay, so this one's Tasmania story, and it's like you're on a quest to find the last Tasmanian tiger, and like they explain how the Tasmanian tiger is pretty much extinct, but like the game doesn't actually have much of a story, so you don't know who you're fighting. Like there's guys you're fighting to like collect flowers and cactuses and stuff. It's weird.
There you go. A legend says that there's a humongous red monolith in the center of this continent. We discovered a legend.
Well, it's a legendary discovery at least. No, this one makes sense that you had to entertain the locals though, because they were just like, "Oh no, you can't see this from your ships, but you know if you go up this way, there's a huge rock."
Just like after they've had a few drinks, they're like, "All right, you want to hear about some really crazy shit that happens here in Australia? You go in the middle of the country, there's this giant fuck off rock. It's amazing."
It's so big, and this is a rock.
Keeping your channel super family friendly. It's amazing. Go to heck, HE double hockey sticks rock. Well, there's Tasmania. It doesn't look like there's space for a devil on it. Maybe up here on the top. No. All right, brace yourself for losing crew.
It's all animals.
It's just a regular old friendly exotic animal.
Oh, look at him. He's so cute. He's not gonna try to eat a rabbit.
No, he's gonna feed on small animals and carrion. Hides in the cracks of rocks and trees. Well, maybe the rabbit's small enough to be eaten. He spins around and makes a miniature tornado.
He always seems shorter than rabbits to me.
Yeah. Of course, rabbits are occasionally taller than human beings.
Well, when they're anthropomorphic, they are.
Yeah. And extra sexy when they cross-dress.
I think it's kind of weird the way that we think about people back then, that didn't bother their sensibilities.
Yeah, you know. So you gonna hop over and check out New Zealand? Or
Shoot!
Nope. I guess not.
Let's hope we find something. Oh
Jeez,
gosh.
these guys must be way hungrier than they used to be.
Well, I guess we
Check
have
your
more.
map. Are you anywhere near where you skipped around?
I think so. Oh gosh, no, I'm not.
Well, there's got to be a village in Papua New Guinea.
They can't eat food. Just keep sailing. Oh gosh, we're almost out of water. Oh, they're only at 72 percentages. I don't even know what that means. Oh, but we're almost there.
Has anybody died yet? This is a supply port down here if you don't have enough crew to make it anywhere.
Uh-oh. Well, hopefully if we can make it here, we can make it anywhere.
It's up to you, Levec.
Hey, and he has one of those little French Canadian hats. It's perfect.
Oh, there you go.
$1,000 gold. I don't know if I want to buy this.
Yeah, you should just leave and say, like, look, man, there are plenty of places I could be going for supplies, all right?
Well, let's see how our crew's doing. Assign crew. Well, we didn't lose anybody.
They're all probably not feeling too good, though.
No, well, you know, they had to go through their yearly fast, you know? Keep in tip-top shape.
Oh, so this is Ramadan.
You gotta hit the bottom before you can climb again.
Note, ladies
Bottom
and
of
gentlemen,
hunger.
the opinions of Zerfall saying that going to Ramadan is hitting the bottom are solely Zerfall's and not my own.
That's not quite what I meant.
All right. Well, now if anybody dies, you know there's another nice port that you can... Oh, yeah. See, that's what you expect whenever you see an island of that size.
Exactly.
Now, this place is this area is, I find, really dangerous because, like, you keep wanting to hop around and take a closer look at every island, but, like, if you're here at the wrong time of year, there's just, like, a storm a minute.
Well, hopefully we're here at the right time of year. Now, is this just Australia again? I should probably check the map.
That, I believe, is Australia again.
Psh. Who wants to discover this place twice?
Australia. Well, I mean, you already have. I mean, to be fair, you've discovered Australia already. Moresby. Alright.
So maybe I should... Oops.
Yeah, how many days can you sail for? Did you happen to check?
It's just over 30.
Oh, okay. So you got time. But you're gonna do an in-game save.
Yeah, because I'm gonna try one of these things.
I don't know why I'm saying in-game save. I mean, clearly you're just saving. I don't know why I would mention the idea that you could do anything else.
Clearly this is 100%.
This is totes legit. I mean, you do have this game. I mean, I'm not fibbing.
Oh, there it is. There's
You
something
could
is.
hook You could hook up your Retro or your Retron 2, except that it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's really not. Don't buy those, kids.
Oh. Man, I really wanted the Retron 5 to be good, but the reviews of it are not especially happy.
No, they're not very encouraging, are they?
Yeah. I mean, I have a Retro Duo, which I guess is the... what is it? Retrobit, I guess, is the other company that makes reprod, like, you know, clone consoles.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't had any trouble with it, but I haven't really used it that much. I've had it for a long while, and when I first got it, I was like, oh man, I can play the original hardware again. And then I was like, wait a minute. You know, it's all well and good that I own the cartridges and I could, you know, hook them up whenever I wanted to, but it's still a lot easier to just fire them up, you know, on a computer or something. Wanganoogie. Well, that's cool.
Oh, and a village.
Nice.
And a remote control car.
And a remote control car? We're gonna find a little kiwi bird here.
Do you know what we're gonna find? We're gonna find. Actually, no. There's a place close enough by, if we require it.
Oh, that's right. You lose your ability to sail if you keep entertaining like this.
Yes.
That's the problem that you were running into.
Yeah, because I ran out of food but not water, which at least the game is realistic enough that if you run out of water is worse than running out of food. This might make sense if it is a kiwi since they're so small and hard to find.
Yeah, little tiny birds that only exist on the labels of shoe polish.
Oh, this is up to 35 already. Oh, I hope nobody dies. Oh, but if it's really beautiful, they might not die and just stay here anyways.
Oh yeah,
like a
this bird is
tarantula.
so fantastic. Its plumage. Its plumage is unreal.
Now, I think 50 is the most that something will ever require. Is that true? Nope.
Is it 60? Well, I guess we're about to find out.
This is why this one has to be close to a port.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it.
Oh, it's a moa.
Moa?
Yes, this ostrich-like bird is incapable of flight, measuring over 10 feet in height. Its massive and well-developed hind legs help it run very fast and attract all the ladies.
Oh, man, I mean, if it's over 10 feet tall, like, that is, I mean, admittedly, that would be friggin' amazing. You run
We ran
across
out of food.
You immediately run out of food. Like,
Yeah.
look,
Do you know what's
imagine
weird?
this? It's like, why did we kill one of those and just take one of its drumsticks? It would have been like 5 feet tall.
When I was a kid, I had no problem. Every single time I had to entertain a village, I pretty much looted it. And as I've gotten older, even though I know these aren't real people and they don't have real families that they're going home to, I'm still not stealing their food.
Yeah. Does it do anything to your reputation? I don't even know.
I don't think so, because who are they going to tell? They're just stuck in some village.
Ghostbusters! I mean, Ghostbusters! Try to emulate the whiny C64 voice as best I can. Ghostbusters! He slimed me!
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Man.
So here's the question.
So much.
Do we try to
world.
find Easter Island or Hawaii? Or do we go back up to Japan?
That's one of those deep imponderables that you might need to spend a stretch scratching your head about.
Yeah. Why don't we, this is a little shorter, but one of our last videos was a little bit longer, so why don't we call this a video?
Okay.
And next time, we're going to either, well, we're going to go after one of three islands, Japan, Hawaii, or Easter Island.
You mean Zipangu?